The best business partnerships are those in which the parties involved provide complementary yet distinct skill sets and expertise to achieve more than would be possible by themselves. This trait is a defining feature of the PATRIZIA Mitsui joint venture in Asia-Pacific. Since setting up the joint venture in 2008, the two firms have built a strong partnership in which Mitsui has opened doors thanks to the company's regional presence, cultural understanding, and long-standing relationships in APAC, and PATRIZIA has generated returns thanks to its mid-market infrastructure investment expertise. First, there was the Emerging Markets Infrastructure Fund, which delivered a 12.6% gross IRR over its 12-year life. And now, the JV is focused on delivering sustainable infrastructure solutions in emerging Asia through its Emerging Asia Sustainable Infrastructure Strategy. With nearly 2 decades of partnership, combining Mitsui's decades of experience with PATRIZIA's 27 years of delivering for investors in global mid-market infrastructure, the relationship between the two has only got stronger, and further success is firmly in their sights.
Having been there from the start, I have seen firsthand how our partnership has grown and got better and more in tune over time. Together, we have developed and grown sustainable infrastructure platforms across Asia. Mitsui brings deep regional expertise and a strong presence on the ground, something that is essential in private markets, where local knowledge and long-term relationships make the difference. We've tasted success together with our first fund, and I'm even more excited about the evolution of our sustainable emerging Asia strategy, which is tackling climate impact where countries are experiencing this already. The strategy will make these emerging markets more resilient and tap into the burgeoning green economy across the continent. And I'm confident that working hand in hand with Mitsui will enable us to make the right investments and generate the desired returns for our investors.
The partnership is so ingrained that a Mitsui employee has been seconded into PATRIZIA's Sydney team, symbolizing the depth of integration and commitment on both sides. This is on top of the daily collaboration between PATRIZIA's APAC investment team and Mitsui's corporate development business unit to ensure real-time knowledge sharing and insights to the benefit of the JV, which is split 50-50 between the two companies.
For Mitsui, Asia is our home market. We have operated across the region for many decades, working closely with our local partners to support the development of infrastructure that underpins economic growth. Over the course of our 18-year partnership with PATRIZIA, we have built platforms together and supported their development across different markets and cycles. That continuity is especially important in emerging Asia, where long-term relationships and local understandings are essential. The region continues to see growing demand for sustainable energy and modern infrastructure. Delivering these solutions requires consistent engagement on the ground and the ability to navigate local conditions in each market. With a focus now on emerging Asia, we look forward to scaling sustainable infrastructure across the region with PATRIZIA.
The partnership's Emerging Asia strategy, already seeded with growth platforms covering renewable energy production, urban mobility solutions, and cooling as a service, was recently boosted by a cornerstone investment from EIB Global, the development arm of the European Investment Bank.
This demonstrates the strength of our joint venture with Mitsui, that European investors also see the compelling nature of our long-term energy transition strategy in Asia. EIB's global investment enhances our strategy and endorses our work, which is focused on originating, developing, and scaling high-impact platforms across a range of energy transition solutions. The momentum is only building, and I'm looking forward to overseeing further growth in unison with Mitsui as we create sustainable futures in emerging Asia.